Hi my lovelies, today I wanted to do a quick 5-minute eye look with this new Alter Ego Amberglow Palette. It's so beautiful, the packaging is always so lovely. So Alter Ego do beautiful eyeshadow palettes, really good quality but very affordable. I would say depending what you are buying, and if they have sales, it could be between 19 to I don't know, $28, something like that. This palette is gorgeous. It's got cardboard packaging. I always love the artwork. You also get a mirror. And here is the palette. These palettes are usually dupes for high-end palettes like Natasha Denona and Huda. So this one is a dupe for the golden palette from Natasha Denona. This one. The eyeshadows are in different places, but they are almost identical. So I thought I'd do one quick look. It is more on a golden side. You have quite a few golden shimmers here, but I really like these neutral browns. Let me maybe swatch some of the gold ones. So here are all the golden shimmers, and there is another shimmer that is sort of copper color, this one here. I had the Natasha Denona Golden Palette. I might have given it away, not because it was a bad palette, but I'm not into all these golds. I can use, you know, for example, this shimmer is not too golden, and even this one is not too gold, but I can use all the browns in it. So I will leave you the link to this palette. I think I even have a discount, even though they are not very expensive, but I think I have 10% discount or something like that. So let's start. On Refa 01, I'm going to go into Amber, which is this one, and I'm going to apply it on my right. Hold on. They always send me the eye base. I don't know if that comes with every palette or you have to buy it separately, but you know I don't really use eyeshadow primers, but let's do it. Let's see if you will make a difference. I will use it on this eye as I'm doing this eye for you, but I won't do it on the other eye. It's just like a very light concealer color. Okay, so I'm going into Amber and I'm going to apply it. I always start with most of it on the outer corner, and then whatever I've got left I pull it inwards. It is not warm, it is not cool, I would say it's neutral. Then I'm going to go into Sepia, this one here, next to it, and I will start shading the outer V with it and then pulling it inwards again. Sorry if the lighting is changing, but I don't have artificial lights. I'm doing it in the daylight, so the sun is coming in and out. So these blend really lovely. They always do. Just deepening here the outer corner with the sepia. Take Refa 15, blend the edges, Then I want to use Rich on my mobile lid. This is a beautiful color, and the least gold. I do it first with the dry brush on, because this one is a bit loose. I might get some fallout. Yeah, it's got some sparkle in it. And then I will wet the brush. Yeah, you get a bit of fallout from this one because it's got sparkle, but it's gorgeous. Let me just wet the brush now. Oh my goodness. Right, use this one. Definitely wet. Wow. That is amazing. It's like foil. Wow. I love that. So maybe do first layer dry just to give it some base and then wet it. I'm basically sticking this brush in a wet wipe, but you can wet it with water, setting spray, anything. That is amazing. I don't think Natasha Denona's one was that foily. Okay, I'm going to take Repa 13 and go again into sepia and just tuck it in my crease more. It's a smaller brush, so it's easier to tuck it in. I'm going to go back to Rich and just apply it right near my nose, base of my nose. Now on a Hulu P66, I'm going to go into Coca and just shade this a very outer V with it, just to darken it. I keep going with the Coca. Coca is almost black. So it's a brown, but it's very, very dark. Right, Refa 15 and just blend the edges again. Now I'm going to take a Refa 03. I will go into Coca and put it on my lower lash line just halfway. And then we will buff it out with another color. Then BK Beauty 207, and I'm going to go into sepia and just buff Coca out a bit, just to blow it out. I have a bit of fallout from that shimmer, but that's when I use the dry. Okay, I'm going to take, this is Inglot 31T, it's eyebrow brush. I'm going to wet it, go into Coca and use it as a liner just at the base of my lashes. And now mascara. When it comes to the eyeshadow primer, I'm still not convinced that they make any difference, especially that I use just a concealer and powder for my eyeshadow primer. So when I apply concealer under my eyes, I apply it on my eyelids and then I powder it. So I've done that for years and it works fine for me. So that's the finished look. Very pretty. I love that shimmer. So to be honest, you are not going to get lots of different looks from this palette. All these browns, just like in Natasha Denona, are in the same tone, very similar. But how you change the look with this palette is with using these different golds. That will totally change your look. If you used, for example, the copper, that's going to give you more smoky and darker look. Then you can have quite bright gold. So when it comes to the mattes, you will get the same look with everyone, really. There is a couple here that are very light if you wanted more subdued look. But yeah, you are not going to get totally different look with each eyeshadow. It's just the shimmers that will make a difference. They will make the look a bit different. Okay, my lovelies, I hope you enjoyed it. That was my 5-minute eye look. Thank you so much for watching and stay fabulous. Bye.